नमः। ज्ञाता ज्ञानं तथा ज्ञेयं द्रष्टा दर्शनदृश्यभू कर्ता हेतुः क्रिया यस्मात् तस्मै ज्ञप्त्यात्मने नमः। स्फुरन्ति सीकरा यस्मात् आनन्दशाम्बरे वनो सर्वेषां जीवनं तस्मै ब्रह्मानन्दात्मने नमः। ब्रह्मानन्दात्मने नमः। वेदोदधिं समुन्मथ्य ज्ञानरत्नं समुद्धृतं येन तस्मै वसिष्ठाय गुरुणां गुरवे नमः। वशिष्ठ जी भगवान की जय। सद्गुरु भगवान की जय। सच्चिदानंद भगवान की जय। शब्द ब्रह्म की जय। सरस्वती महारानी की जय। योग वशिष्ठ जी भगवान की जय। हरि ओम। हम लोग योग वशिष्ठ निर्वाण प्रकरण का पूर्वार्ध में जो 111वां अध्याय को देख रहे हैं, उसमें कल हम शुरू किए थे कच्छ का कहानी। कच्छ जो है वो देवगुरु बृहस्पति का लड़का था और वो उसको भी ज्ञान प्राप्त हुआ, आत्मज्ञान प्राप्त हुआ और उसको भी यही समस्या था, सर्वत्याग उसको समझ में नहीं आ रहा था। सर्वत्याग, इसीलिए उसको सर्वत्याग का समझाया गया और वो आत्मज्ञान प्राप्त किया। उसकी कहानी वशिष्ठ जी राम जी को सुना रहे हैं। और पहले तो ये बोले, हे राम, जैसे सिखी ध्वज ज्ञान प्राप्ति के बाद चूड़ाला का प्रेरणा से पुनः राज्य शासन का कार्य संभाला, कोई उसमें उसको कोई उद्वेग न कोई दिक्कत रही, मन में कोई विक्षोभ नहीं रहा। बड़े शांत से 10,000 साल तक इस भूखंड के ऊपर राजूती किया। इसको तुम भी देखो कैसे वो राजा था और कैसे उसको ज्ञान प्राप्त होने के बाद साधारण व्यक्ति के माफी वो कैसे अपना पूर्व निर्धारित कर्म को बिना रोक टोक से, बिना कोई क्लेश पूर्वक उसको संपादन किया, वैसे भी तुम भी करो। राम जी को यही बात समझाए भगवान वशिष्ठ जी। We saw in the last chapter the end of the story of Chudala and Sikhidhaj. By the encouragement and guidance of Chudala, the queen, Sikhidhaj attained the highest knowledge by all renunciation. What is renunciation and what is all renunciation? That was understood by Sikhidhaj the king, and he did it, and he attained the absolute eternal peace. That is what he was searching for. Chudala guided him and helped him. So Vasistha ji is telling now to Ram, "O Ram, now you have to follow the footsteps of King Sikhidhaj." Sikhidhaj, you know the literal meaning. Sikhi means peacock. Peacock. One who has got a sikha means a tail. Peacock, the male peacocks have always the crown over it. It is nature-made crown. So, peacock is taken as the best bird. It is so able, it can eat the snakes, all the poisons, and digest it. Anything it eats, it can digest. So, in our yogasana posture, yogic postures, Mayurasana, if you do for half an hour, you can digest anything and everything. Poison also you can digest. Mayurasana is a very, very, very helpful pose. It helps a lot to the body to maintain the balance of the body. So peacock pose, Mayurasana, and Sikhi means peacock. And it is so ideal bird. That's why Lord Krishna takes the peacock feather and puts always on the crown. Sikhi Dhwaj. Dhwaj means the flag. Flag is the symbol of your everything. The national flag is the symbol of our nation. It tells everything about your nation, and every citizen of the nation likes to keep this flag up always. So, Sikhi Dhwaj, one whose flag is marked with peacock. Peacock. Peacock is the national bird of India. We get plenty of peacocks everywhere. Nobody can do any harm to it. The swan is equipped with so many divine qualities. Swan, the bird, yet peacock is taken as the best. Swan has got no color. Peacock is colorful, and it can do anything and everything. It destroys its enemies by very simple methods. It never has any fear for anything. Fearless bird and colorful, and it is always happy, dances when it sees the blue sky and black clouds. It is the fond of black clouds and rains. So Sikhi Dhwaj means one whose flag is marked with peacock. Kapi Dhwaj. Arjuna had his flag marked with Hanuman. Hanuman gave word to Arjuna, I will be always present in your flag. I will be sitting there on that, and I will help you in the battle. Don't worry. You are my younger brother, because he is the son of wind god, and Bhimsana also was son of wind god, and Arjuna is young brother of Bhimsana. So naturally he is the younger brother of Hanumanji. That's how he was so mighty. He can do anything and everything by the skill of archery. In this way, Sikhi Dhwaj is a remarkable name, and after completing that story, Vasistha explained and advised Rama, "O Ram, you have to lead a life like Sikhi Dhwaj." So then he narrates the story of Kacha, the son of the preceptor of all the gods, Brihaspati. So he has started the story yesterday. Today we shall see how it is. कच का अभी बाल्यकाल समाप्ति ही हुआ था, और ज्यों ही यौवन आरंभ हुआ त्यों ही वह संसार सागर को तर जाने के लिए कटिबद्ध हो गया। वह पद और पदार्थ का उत्तम ज्ञाता था। पद और पदार्थ। वह अपने पिता बृहस्पति से कहने लगा, Kach was young, and when he grew up and stepped in youth, then he determined to overcome all the miseries of the world and to go across the ocean of world. That means not to be entangled in the world. That also means names and forms. No attachment towards the world, because his father also is guru of all the gods, and his father Brihaspati is said to be the authority of knowledge. He is a guru. So Brihaspati also taught him everything, and he had a strong dispassion. So he made up of his mind, I have becoming now young, youth. So youth is a terrific period of life where mind, intellect, they are not under control by many persons. One among millions and billions, they are controlled personality in their youths. Youth is always said to be like the hilly rivers, slopy hilly rivers. When there will be rains, it will overflow in a moment, and next moment it is dried up, because all the water goes away, passes away, and never accumulates. In this way, similarly, this youth is so temporary in this life. It remains for few seconds, as if in the dream, a long dream. And in youth only, all the persons, boys and girls, everybody is generally out of control. The senses become turbulent, mind becomes restless. The mind wants to enjoy the whole world at a time. Whatever it perceives, it should be mine. I should enjoy it. So in this way, youth is a terrific period of the lifespan. So at this dangerous time of life, very rarely one or two, they, according to their dispassion and knowledge, they remain in control, or else mind and senses, they never allow to rest peacefully. So Kacha, the boy, he determined his mind, I will not be entangled in the worldly enjoyments. वह पद और पदार्थ का उत्तम ज्ञाता था, and he was very good, knowledgeable by of pad and padarth. Pad means the words or the objects or the position or the titles. It has got so many meanings. But all the meanings have one central meaning. Pad and padarth and the meaning of the word or the object, meaning, and meaning also and the value also. So when you know the meaning and value of the object, you can use it as you like. That is our relative world. Whatever we observe as names and forms of the world, we understand something, then only we use it. Without understanding, nobody can use this any object. You know sugar tastes sweet. So whenever you like to have little sweet, you can use the sugar object. That is called meaning and value. Padarth, the meaning of the object and the value of it. So, pad means only the word or only the form. Padarth is use and meaning of the value of the object, of the form. पद पदार्थ का अच्छी तरह ज्ञान रखता था. He was having this thorough knowledge of all the objects and its forms, names and its value. That means he was capable of holding these ideas, these worldly objects, mundane objects, or the sense objects, what we see and observe outside this world, outside, they are transitory, they are subject to change. So he had very deep dispassion. He didn't like to enjoy any worldly sense objects. वह पद और पदार्थ का उत्तम ज्ञाता था. वह अपने पिता बृहस्पति से कहना लगा. Once he started telling something humbly to his father, Brihaspati, the great wise man. कच ने कहा है भगवान, हे सब धर्मों का ज्ञान रखने वाले पिताजी, तंतु के सदृश हजारों बंधनों को देने वाले जीव से युक्त मेरे जैसा जंतु इस संसार रूपी पिंजड़े से कैसे बाहर निकल सकता है, यह आप कहिए. He asked his father, O great honorable father, O my God, please tell me, a person like me, how can get out of the trap of the world. World is a trap, cage. It binds everyone, holds everyone within, never allows anything to go out. Trap or a cage. How can I get rid of go across this, go out of this world cage. हजारों बंधनों को देने वाले जीव से युक्त मेरे जैसा जंतु, a person like me who is entangled with all the other persons and relationships with all these names and forms, how can I get rid of this bondage, or how can I go away from the trap or the cage of sansar world? Please tell me. बृहस्पति जी ने कहा, हे पुत्र, अनर्थ रूप हजारों मगरों के निवास स्थान भूत निवास स्थान भूत इस संसार रूपी सागर से किसी तरह के उद्वेग के बिना किए गए सर्वत्याग से तत्काल ही जंतु निकल जा सकता है। Brihaspati gave one word only, one sentence answer. Oh my dear good child, one can go out of this world cage only by all renunciation. This one sentence, by all renunciation. Literally and physically, if we see in a zoo, if the tiger says, how can I come out of this cage? What will you answer? Come out, just kick the cage and break open and come out. You have to give up the cage and come out. That is coming out. So simple. So if you can kick, that means if you have to renounce it, give it up. Giving up means renouncing. And everything. Don't keep one leg even inside. You will be bound. Don't keep anything inside the cage. Come out. That's all. That is philosophically, it is so meaningful. You have to renounce everything. World is a cage, you are within it. So if you want to get out, what to do? Give the cage up, give up the cage and go out. Giving up the cage means renouncing everything. Your so-called little world with all these relations and names and forms and transactions and your you see, relation means your near and dear ones. Even the enemies are your relations. You have inimical relation with the person. So he is your related somebody, relation. Both way we can take. So give up everything and come out. Giving up is the only way. Kick it. So that is, in philosophical terms, we can say all renunciation. All renunciation. Sarvatyaga. सर्व त्याग करने से ये जो संसार रूपी जो पिंजड़ा है उससे बाहर निकल जाओगे। और अगर कहीं तुम्हारे कपड़ा उपड़ा छूट गया ये पिंजड़ा के अंदर, पासबुक या फ़ोन छूट गया पिंजड़ा के अंदर, तुम फिर दोबारा आओगे इसके अंदर तो फंस जाओगे। If you have left your phone, mobile phone, or your some clothes, nowadays it is winter coming, so if you have left your sweaters and coats etc. in this inside the cage, what will happen? You will come back again to take it off. Your ID card, everything you have to give up, not to come again. If you come again, you will be trapped forever. Throw everything, or else take everything with you. Keeping here something and going out, taking something, that will not do. That is what is the meaning. And if you want to come out, you should come out like that Sardarji. Sardar, that beard and you see, jata, hair locks with the head. That persons in Punjab, they keep all the hairs, they don't cut it, and they bind it and put a turban over it. They are called Sardars. We have peculiar jokes on Sardar. There was a Sardar, and he had some 4 or 5 children. He had no landed property. Of course, he was very hard worker, but there was no source for money and earning something so that the children and family can enjoy life. He had nothing. He was always looking for a job somewhere. Hard worker, any work can he do. So all of a sudden one day he saw in the newspapers, wanted, persons wanted, job available. So he went through it. Oh, my good luck. He ran to the spot where from that advertisement had come, published. There also some person, some director of some Jew, this person, he wanted a man to do the needful to the animals inside the Jew. The person who had working there, he went away leaving the job due to some cause. So this director wanted someone else. He was searching for a person. Sardar went running there and asked, "Yes, sir, have you got some job here? I saw it in the newspaper this morning." The director says, yes, I have job. Do you want to do it? Yes, that's why I have come. What is the job? Tell me. Not now. I will not tell it now. First of all, are you ready or not? When shall you start the job? and how, and what is the payment, monthly salary. So everything was fixed. Both of them agreed to some conditions, and the director said, okay, come tomorrow morning, from morning 8 to evening 8 you have to work, 12 hours, but in between, after 12, every day will be supplied with food and everything. So 1 hour rest. And the gateway of our zoo also will be remain closed for 1 hour. At that time you can take your food and rest a while. So Sardar is very glad. Oh, so much money I will get. Next day morning reaches, they are before time. Yes, sir. What is the work I have to do? So the director takes him to the one of the cage. He asked the Sardar, go and open this cage. Yes, he opened it. See, a skin of a bear is hanging there, isn't it? Yes. Bring it and wear it. Sardar brought it and puts over the body. Can you act like a bear? Yes, I can. So this is the job. This is the job. My bear is dead and gone, so I cannot bring some wild bear now. So you people come to see the bear and other animals. So please act like a bear, and in the midday you will be supplied with food and water, everything. At that time you can rest a while. Other time from 8 to evening 8, morning 8 to evening 8, you have to act like a bear, catching the rods and climbing here and there and looking at the people. You have to act like a bear. Yes, that I can do. It is not a hard job. I can do it. Okay, start it. Sardar daily comes from home and puts his skin over and acts like a bear every day. And midday he gets some food. So all other animals also, they get their food at midday because the zoo remains closed for 1 hour. So there was a boy who was supplying all this food and water, etc., to all these animals and looking after the animals. Suddenly he took leave and went home, and he was not there. So some new boy was appointed because the director cannot keep all the animals without food. So the director arranged another boy. Please look after all these animals. The boy knew everything, in and out, everything. He was working in the zoo, in other department. So that day this new boy comes and opens all the doors of the cages because everybody will be given food, and he supplies food to the bear first because he is new bear. he has to eat first. And water, etc., everything he gave. The Sardar puts off the skin and starts eating. On the opposite side of the Sardar's cage, there was a tiger, other side. So the tiger was very hungry. That day he had not taken any breakfast. It was feeling very hungry. So the moment he saw this fellow is getting fast, he came running. Tiger comes running from the other cage. And this fellow, Sardar, was terrified. Oh, he just started shouting, save me, save me. This tiger is going to eat me away. Save me, come to my help. So other workers, they came running, and by the time all the animals came out of the doors, the cages, and threw off their skins, and every Sardar comes out. Don't fear, we are the Sardars only. There is no animal here. There is nothing to fear. Don't worry, we are your friends. This is how the world cage. We are the skin holders. From the skin only we see difference in the people, and animals and human beings or birds, only skill differs. Bone and flesh is same. And a little good thing in the stomach. All the dirty garbage and covering with some skin, beautiful skin, and inside the Sardar playing the role. Eko Devo Sarvabhute Sugudha. That is what declaration of the Upanishads. One God abides everywhere in all beings. One Sardar, I would say, one Sardar is present in all the, inside the all skins. One Sardar, that is our God. Eko Devo Sarvabhute Sugudha is secretly abiding in everybody's heart. One God, one Sardar in all the cages. Yes, sir.
This is from a relative point of view. If you have to understand the word peacock. Peacock.
Yeah.
So the value should we give it as a color, or should we take the root meaning as dravya in Sanskrit or substance?
Word meaning is?
Dravya.
So
this is substance there in English is said.
Substance.
So which one should be considered for the word peacock? Whether should we take it as a color or should we take it as a substance? If you have to take the root meaning for it.
It is a substance, it is an object having colorful, this overlapping skin. What else? Inside is somebody else. So peacock or any bird, it has a body, and inside the awareness of the body, I am the body. That is the individual being. individual being is same in all the beings. Peacock is a bird. The moment it comes out of the egg, it starts thinking, I am the bird, I am the bird, I am so and so. It is one with the body. So, peacock just like human beings, is a body covered with some skin, or ours is small hairs, and birds, they have got feathers, same thing. Animals also have long hairs. Bear will have so big hairs, and tiger will have less. The lion will have so much long hair on the neck. Some little difference, and difference is the law of nature. So every one will be different from the other, but inwardly the same awareness of the body, different bodies, abides in all these cages. One cage is known as peacock's cage, the other is known as tiger's cage. This is how the Jew is. It is monkey's cage, chimpanzee's cage. Somebody will be in the cage, some animal. Animal means the awareness of the body is called animal, and awareness of awareness is called God. Both are present in every body. Awareness of awareness is Godhood. Awareness of body is being, individual being. Same thing acts differently. One act play. Same person becomes Arjuna, and in a moment it changes its voice and acts like Karna. We were seeing that Indian idols. There was a boy, he dressed up himself, half male, half female. And you see, he went inside a cage-like glass house. And inside there was a trap which changes both these sides. When he goes this side, he stands this way, so you will see his male part. And when he goes to the other side, he stands this way, so you will see only the female part of the body. And see, he acted both the male part and female part. In a second, changes, coming this side and going that side, changes his voice, and acted so beautifully. Everybody was overwhelmed with joy. What a person. In a fraction of a second he becomes female, and then he becomes male. How he changes all these dresses and everything. But there is the trick. He has dressed up just like Ardhanarishwar Bhagavan, Lord Shiva. Half is female, half is male. That is how this universal being. Half is supreme and half is individual beings, limited being. That is also narrated in the Upanishads. Dvabhu Suparnaha. Suparna, the good-looking birds. Two birds are sitting in this body tree. One is sitting up, silently witnessing everything on the top of the tree. The other bird sits little lower to this tree and it enjoys the ripened fruits of the tree. Sometimes the savory fruits, sometimes sweet fruits. So it enjoys pain and pleasure both while eating the fruits, half ripened, raw fruit, and sometimes the fully ripened fruits, sweet and savory. So it sometimes enjoys, sometimes suffers. So the higher bird is witness, the lower bird is doer and enjoyer. This is how the Supreme Self is there in this body because he is all-pervading. In the body, on the upper part of the body, that means in subconscious mind or intellect, or upper part means subtler part. Up means subtle, subtlemost.
Swamiji, somewhere I have read that birds and insects have collective consciousness, not individual consciousness, but collective consciousness. Why is that so? Is this just a science thing, or does this play any role?
So this is how the peacock eats, and all the birds, all the animals, all the beings, they are. Body is a tree, and both the awareness is there present in the body. One is awareness of awareness, the other is awareness of the body. I am the body. This body awareness creates the relationship with the worldly names and forms, but the awareness of awareness, which we call it this truth, which is ever present everywhere, that is not this body, and that is, when that is realized, everything is over. So this is how peacock, not only peacock, everybody, all the beings. What did you say?
Collective consciousness of
Huh?
birds and insects. I have read this somewhere.
In the insects,
Insects and birds.
frogs,
Birds.
birds, yes. All the animals, insects, and not animals, big animals.
Big animals not.
Acha.
Birds and
Insects and the birds. Acha. Where did you get it?
Some science, I guess, somewhere. Yeah, I read it some few times. And sometimes when you see sometimes the birds going, big crowd of birds going through the through the sky, like moving all in one consciousness, it looks like.
Yes, yes, they are.
Like a dance.
Yes, yes. When they get fly, they make some forms.
Yes. That looks
They will keep up their that marching form. If they will be in a triangle,
Yes, correct. Correct.
yes, yes.
Bees also, bees,
Ants,
honeybees.
ants and other,
Correct.
they will be keeping all systematic. They have got what awareness?
Collective.
Collective. Collective means not universal. No, don't think. Collective means their awareness is within their species.
Yeah, okay.
Within the species. And that is not only there. Everywhere it is there, but more seen, vividly seen in those birds and insects. But that's why the saying goes, birds of same feather gathered together. They will not sit in other group of birds. A crane will not sit in the group of crows. Never. They have their collective awareness. Collective awareness means collectivity means the species, the family. It is not universal. No. They have got that, all the animals, not only these, but in these species, we see it clearly.
Right.
Human beings also, there is a inherent nature of everybody. He has a little bent upon his mother tongue. Whatever he has started in his childhood to speak, mother tongue. Everybody will be partial to his mother tongue. That is natural in all the beings. And if both of us are sitting in some common meeting, I will first of all think I am Indian. You will think, no, I am from Europe. That sense is inherent, very hard to overcome it. Because it is there in the very beginning when you start behaving with everyone and relating yourself and doing your daily transactions, your relationships. It will be among those first group which is around you, that is birthplace. So everybody will have little attachment for it, knowingly or unknowingly. So that is this collective awareness. I belong to India. That is there. Collective awareness. And in India, Madrasi and Bengali, they will be always bent upon their mother tongue. They are reluctant to say other language. In one sense, it is very good. In other sense, it is little, you see, selfishness. In one sense, it is very good, most wonderful quality. You should stick to your self-importance. Yes?
So, logically, from a relative point of view, in the case of awareness towards the body, should we consider as only as a collective knowledge then?
Awareness of a body,
Yeah, it is just a collective knowledge logically.
collective awareness of individual being. Collective awareness of what? Collective in what sense? Individual collection or group collection or universal collection? Everywhere there is a collection and a group. Every individual also has collection, collective form. That's how we, in philosophy, philosophical grammar, no singular noun, pronoun, noun, singular number is not at all there in philosophy grammar. All the words are plural only. Because the moment you see the one, it is a group, it is not single. So, collective means, in what way it is collective? Even a leaf is a collective form. And the tree, of course, which collects so many leaves and foliage and branches and sub-branches and stem and everything, that is also a collection. And don't think even a small leaf, it is a collection only. So many cells inside it. And one cell also, microcosm also, is a collection. It is not singular, it is a plural word. Atom is a plural word. Because the atom has got a shape, it has got some qualities, it has got some movement, it has got some nature, everything it has. So how it will be only singular? Only singularity is absolute singular. One only. Leaving that one, other ones are always plural. So in what way you think? What plurality or collectivity?
So it is like collective knowledge is an information knowledge?
Yes. Informative knowledge is collective knowledge. Every moment we get informations. We are a rudder. How many definitions? Human being is not only human being, all the beings, they are rudders. Every moment the information is coming and going. And some are recorded. That is the subconscious mind, it records everything. Automatic recorder. So everywhere there is a collective awareness, even in an atom. And if it gives up the awareness of the body, that group, particular group of collection, then that collective awareness becomes universal collective awareness, and the universal is dropped down and awareness remains as it is. the common factor, as we do in the mathematics. 2a, 4b and 6 ABC. What will be common factor? 2a, 4ab, 6 ABC. 2a will be common factor. Keep the common factor in the beginning, and within the bracket you can put 1 and 2 and 2b, 3bc. Understood now? The common factor is universal consciousness, and all these within the bracket, they are individual beings. Understood now?
So the bracket ones or the collective ones?
Bracket means universe. It is within the bracket.
Tamilians only.
Huh?
Tamilians.
He is not. See, how he is fighting you out. Shall I fight the case on your behalf? We are from Hyderabad or Karnataka. No, hiding. There is.
Logically, it is not possible.
The seed is within the fruit. It is not visible. My dear, I have seen even the seeds in the banana. What to speak of mango? Anyhow, so that is collective, means collective everywhere. Now come to Kutch, the story. Not too far, going away. बृहस्पति ने कहा, हे पुत्र, अनर्थ रूप हजारों मगरों के निवास स्थान भूत इस संसार रूपी सागर से किसी तरह के उद्वेग के बिना किए गए सर्वत्याग से तत्काल ही जंतु निकल जा सकता है. He gave the example of Brihaspati, the father of Kutch, advised him in nutshell, my dear child, this world is like an ocean. We were now talking of a cage. It can be compared with anything. It is like an ocean and filled with terrific crocodiles and other aquatic animals, ferocious animals. And if you want to go across this ocean, the only way is give up everything, get out of the ocean, throwing all your clothes and everything because it will be salty. Throw everything, get out. That is called sarvatyag, all renunciation. renouncing everything. वशिष्ठ जी ने कहा, हे श्री राम जी, अपने पिता का परम पवित्र उस तरह का वचन सुनकर कच्छ सभी का परित्याग करके एकांत वन में चला गया। When he heard these nectarian words of his father, Kach left everything, his house and all the attachment with the house and everything. He left his home and went out to the distant dense forest. एकांत वन में चला गया. He went to a lonely, far off, dense forest. पुत्र के चले जाने से बृहस्पति की चित्त में कुछ उद्वेग नहीं हुआ, क्योंकि जो महान होते हैं वे संयोग और वियोग दोनों में सुमेरु पर्वत के सदृश निश्चल मन वाले होते हैं। यानी उन दोनों दशाओं में महात्माओं के मन में कुछ भी उद्वेग आदि विकार नहीं होते। When the son went out to the forest, leaving his home, the father Brihaspati had nothing to worry about. He didn't worry, because that is the greatness of great people, wise people. They are just like the mountains. No storm can shake the mountains. No storm can shake the mountains. Of course, some little trees may rooted out, but mountain stands as it is. Similarly, great people never get bewildered by little changes in the worldly parallels. They don't get disturbed. What are the symptoms of the great people? They are called patient, dhira, ever patient, never patientless. What are the symptoms? Vikara hetu sati vikriyante jesam na chetansi te eva dhiraha. Though there is cause for disturbance, there is cause for fear or confusion, yet one who doesn't get disturbed or perturbed or afraid, that person is called a man of patience, and that is the greatest being under the sun. Never attached, never perturbed by any changes around him. Let there be fire all around him, he is never worried. Let the Himalaya go to the down to the Netherlands. Nobody cares. These great men, they don't care. They don't think of it. Or let the whole world becomes golden, then never never glad of it. Nothing, neither happy nor sad. Always they remain as a silent witness. So that is his greatness of the great people. So that is what natural for Brihaspati, not to be perturbed by the departure of his son Kacha. हे श्री राम जी, अपने पिता का परम पवित्र उस तरह का वचन सुनकर कच्छ सभी का परित्याग करके एकांत वन में चला गया। पुत्र के चले जाने से बृहस्पति की चित्त में कुछ भी उद्वेग नहीं हुआ, क्योंकि जो महान होते हैं संयोग और वियोग दोनों में सुमेरु पर्वत के सदृश निश्चल मन वाले होते हैं। यानी उन दोनों दशाओं में महात्माओं के मन में कुछ भी उद्वेग आदि विकार नहीं होते हैं। In both positive and negative situations, the established minded or realized souls, they never get perturbed, they never get worried. Their mind remains as fixed, unshaken as the mountain. आप लोगों को how is the mind of a great man? अरे कहाँ चले गया भाई? The mind of a great man, how it is compared with लहरों से लहरें टकराते हैं क्यों? Why do these waves, they are created and they dash against each other? Why do these waves in the ocean, they are created and they clash against each other? You are standing at the seashore and looking at the sea and thinking how the people think. Generally this question arises to everyone. For a thinker, he has to think. लहरों से लहरें टकराते हैं क्यों? All these waves, why do they dash against each other? बुद्ध-बुद्दें अरबों बन जाते हैं क्यों? Of course they clash against each other, but innumerable bubbles are created out of this clash. Why? Why all these bubbles are created? बनकर फिर बिगड़ती रहती है क्यों? If at all these bubbles are created by the battle of two waves, why do they get destroyed? If they are created, why do they get destroyed? बनकर फिर बिगड़ती रहती है क्यों? महासागर का तो स्वभाव ही यूं. The conclusion comes out. This is the nature of the ocean. There is no why and why not. This is called the nature of the ocean. चाहे झड़ झंझाए झकझोर जाए, चाहे घन घटाएं उमड़ घुमड़ आवे, महानव को है न सुख न दुख, सलील साक्षी सलील प्रशांत मुख. Let there be storms, terrific storms on the ocean, or let there be calm and quiet sky over the ocean. It doesn't make any difference to the ocean. No difference. चाहे झड़ झंझाएं झकझोर जाएं, let there be terrific storms and there be all topsy-turvy, so changes on the water surface. चाहे घन घटाएं उमड़ घुमड़ आए, let there be black clouds all over the sky and rain torrentially over this ocean. Ocean has got no gain, no loss. It is only ocean water and it goes up and comes down. What harm, what gain, what loss? Ocean is always the same. Maharnav ko hai na sukh na dukh. The ocean has got no pain nor pleasure. Salil Sakshi, Salil Prasant Mukh. By the way of sports, it enjoys it happily and always the witness of the water, he witnesses nothing else. The ocean sees water only. महामानव का है ऐसा ही मन. The great people have got such a kind of mind. Whatever comes, it never gets disturbed. Let the world go to hell. What does it matter to me? मानव का है ऐसा ही मन, उर्मिल चिदानंद सागर सुजान. The great man is nothing but the ocean of awareness, where all these waves and all the tides and bubbles are seen ever and ever. But the awareness is never disturbed. The ocean of awareness. Urmil Chidanand Sagar Sujan. The great people are like the ocean of awareness, knowledge. And whatever happens, they are never disturbed. Just like the ocean. This is how the mind of great people. You know, there was a saying, when Napoleon used to fight in between the battlefield, terrific battlefield, he could withdraw his mind and sleep for 5 minutes. Let the world go to hell. He could sleep with sound sleep for 5 minutes and get energized again, regains his energy and fights again. That was his skill. This is how the mind of great people. Yesterday our speed was 200 kilometers per hour. Today is 20 kilometers.
Today sceneries are very good, so we are going very soon.
So Brihaspati was never worried. हे पाप शून्य राम, वन में जाने के अनंतर उसे जब 8 वर्ष व्यतीत हो गए, तब किसी महारण्य में उस कच्छ ने अपने पिताजी को, जो कि उसके चित्त का परिपाक तारतम्य जान कर बचे हुए का त्याग कराने के लिए ही आए थे, फिर प्राप्त किया. So Kacha spent there in that forest for 8 years. He did austerities and he tried to purify his mind, tried to renounce everything. That was his father's mantra given to him. Give up everything, renounce everything. That is the way to absolute peace. So, after 8 years gone, when his mental condition was known to Brihaspati, because he was omniscient, he could know, just like Chudala. These people, great people, they are all-knower. They know everything here and now with wide angle. He knew the Kacha boy is unable to renounce everything. Now that's how he is not getting success. So he went there, and Kacha saw his father once again in that dense forest after 8 years. The father, Brihaspati, went to him to guide. कच्छ ने पहले अपने पिताजी को विधिपूर्वक पूजा की, फिर उन्हें प्रणाम किया. बृहस्पति ने भी अपने पुत्र का आलिंगन किया. इतना होने के बाद अत्यंत मधुर वाणी से उस कच्छ ने बृहस्पति से पुनः पूछा. When Kacha the boy saw his father in that forest, he saluted his father prostrated, gave all the respect, and did puja to him, and made him sit with respect, and then he started putting a question again, just like before. What is the way to go out of this world? So again he will ask. Tomorrow we shall see the question and answer also. So keep it in pending, okay, for tomorrow. Or shall we put the question and tomorrow Brihaspatiji will answer? Let us. So it will be matter for our contemplation. कच ने कहा, हे तात, मैंने जो सर्वत्याग किया है उसका आज यद्यपि 8वां वर्ष है, तथापि निर्मल शांति में प्राप्त नहीं कर रहा हूँ। मैं निर्मल शांति का प्राप्त नहीं कर। सेम क्वेश्चन जस्ट लाइक Siddhartha put to Kumbha Muni. I have been doing all these austerities according to the rituals given by the scriptures perfectly for 18 years, but I have not been able to get little peace of mind. What is the cause? Similarly, Kacha also asked his father, "O great one, I have spent 8 years. I have renounced everything." Now he understands he has renounced everything. I have renounced everything, yet I am not able to get little peace of mind. What is the cause? Similar question, same question always comes to everybody, not only to Kach or Sikhidwaj. Even an ignorant person, he complains against the God, on the court of God only. Oh God, I am doing all the good things all the time. I have never harmed anyone. And why I am facing all these troubles and miseries? What is the cause? Why I am not getting peace? I am doing so much good to the others, social reforms, social work I am doing. Why people abuse me? Why I am not getting peace of mind? What is the cause behind it? God, you have to reply it. Are you not able to see all these? Huh? Are you sleeping there up? Everybody claims like this. This is the problem of every one of us. I am doing such good things, and why should I suffer? Why all these problems come to me? And only to me, not to others. That is also another complaint. Huh? Everywhere, everybody thinks like that. Yes, it is only for you, Mataji, not for Keshavji. Though you are so good, so sweet to everyone, but yet you have to suffer. Why this? Always problems. Isn't it? This is the complaint of every individual complains like this. So tomorrow he will answer similarly as our Chudala answered to Sikhi Dhwaj. Tomorrow we shall see. Hari Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnada Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasisthate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Sadguru Bhagavan ki jai. Satchidananda Bhagavan ki jai. Sabda Brahma ki jai. Saraswati Maharani ki jai. Yoga Vasistha Bhagavan ki jai.